Hi, it's Alan Burnett, yourweddinghub.com. Thank you for joining us. Dan, welcome back.
Hi, Alan.
Thank you for being part of this with me to provide some information to brides and grooms. Now, we are in the tent bay here of A&B Party Event Rentals. And Dan, just give us a bit of background on your experience in the tenting area. February of 2010, we hosted the Winter Olympics here in Vancouver.
Yes,
It was a great time in our city. I mean, it turned our city of 2 million people into party town. It was awesome. Now, you did a few different locations there where you provided tenting?
We did.
Tell me some of them.
We did, well, we had a contract with Moxie's Restaurants. We turned, a lot of the Moxie restaurants were near Olympic venues. So Moxie's wanted to extend their patio space, because it was winter, into livable seating for their guests.
Oh, okay.
To increase the size of the restaurant.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, you were telling me a little bit about Panasonic.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about what you did for them.
With Panasonic, they were one of the key sponsors for the Winter Olympics last year. And there was a particular venue in the city where Panasonic invited very special guests. The president of Panasonic was here. And we built in a venue a full kitchen with tenting for about 140 guests.
Wow.
To sit down, yeah.
So what all was involved in that?
Everything. Oh my gosh, Alan. It was everything from the tables, the chairs, full kitchen, prep tables for food. This was a 7-course meal.
Wow.
And I believe they took about 1,000 settings of, 1,000 pieces of china
really?
For 140 people.
Wow, so we're not talking some chintzy little...
oh no.
So they did this upright.
Over the top.
And you did kitchen, every piece of equipment that they needed to rent?
Everything, everything.
Wow.
Right down to the pipe and drape to hide out the ugly spots in the venue.
Sure.
Yeah.
Amazing, and it went well?
It was, I didn't hear any bad.
Good,
yeah.
Good. So what were some of the other, I think you said, what were some of the countries that you provided tenting for?
We did German House.
Awesome.
We did part of Canada House.
Okay.
We did France. We did a little bit for Omega Watches, which was a nice one. But the key thing we did were the live sites for the public of Vancouver. The people that didn't have the time to go to an event or could not afford to go to an event, Vancouver built a couple of live sites in the city of Van, where people could go and look at Olympic sporting events on big screen TVs.
Okay.
And I think there was about 20,000 people a day visited each live site.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Now, we're not here to talk about the Winter Olympics, really, but I just got down telling us some of those stories because obviously that tells us you can set up for a wedding really in any location. That was in the winter.
That was in the winter.
Obviously, you had to keep those people warm. I mean, there's a lot of different dynamics.
Oh, yeah.
So this is part one. I want us to come back and talk about part two on what you need to think about when it comes to tenting for your big day. So check us out tomorrow because, like I say, you're going to get part two. We're going to talk about some really important things when it comes to tenting. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out Dan's site, A&B Party Event. And come on back because I got to tell you, if you're talking tents, we're talking to the right man here. And if you're thinking outdoors, you need to be thinking tents. So check us out and come on back tomorrow on yourweddinghub.com. Thank you.